fight of the night.
And ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, it is now time for the professional bouts to begin here in North Iowa Fights. This bout is sanctioned by the Iowa Athletic Commission, scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each at 180 pounds. Let's meet your fighters. First up, fighting out of the red corner. He trains with De La Rosa's Submission Wrestling. Coming to us tonight from Rockford, Illinois. Say hello to Peter Keepers. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He trains with Extreme Couture MMA and makes his way tonight to us from Las Vegas, Nevada. Say hello to Artiom Cula.
Two very high-level professional MMA competitors with one of the most veteran referees in the Midwest, Tyrone Roberts, in charge. 3 rounds of 5 minutes each. Here we go.
And this fight brought to you by Shukai Chevrolet. Both fighters coming out there showing respect, touching gloves. And now they're squaring off. Measuring the distance. Keepers with a nice jab. Another one. He's throwing him right down the pipe right now.
Great job by Cula. He stuck to his game plan of being a little more passive because he says, I lose because I get gas because I'm going too hard.
Cula landed a good jab there as well. And both guys kind of settling in very calm. You can see the difference here in the pros.
Ooh.
They've been there before.
That smile by Cula wasn't
Little
because
smile.
it didn't hurt. It meant because it hurted.
Almost every time.
This is one of the tougher fights for Cula, and that's why this is an interesting matchup because Peter is no slouch.
Oh, yeah.
Good uppercut by Peter.
And rangy, going looking for a guillotine there. Trying to
So
block takedown.
Kula has this Russian background. So he used to live out in Russia. He is super Russian, and they love their wrestling out there.
And they're good at it.
They're so good at it. The likes of Khabib and all those guys out in Russia.
Yeah. But Keeper's pulling guard right here. He's up against the cage now. Cula looking to impose a little more pressure and his weight and dominance here right now. And Keeper's still looking calm. Just staying on him here. Keeper's getting his legs back.
If your keeper's on the bottom, Nick, what are you doing?
I want to spin off that wall, probably get that weight off of me. But it is so hard against a Russian background wrestler. You know how much kind of pressure those guys have.
Exactly.
But he wall walked right there, pushed his shoulders into the cage and pushed himself up.
That was a really good elbow by Cula, though. So the one difference between amateur and pros is there's elbows and knees allowed to the face. Good body knees by Artiom Cula.
Yep. And he might just be looking to wear Keepers down here and suck a little of his energy right here, lay his body weight on him, push him against the cage.
See, this is what early in Peter's pro career was lacking, was that wrestling ability. And being at De La Rosa, it's helped. As you can see, he is very, very much improved in the wrestling game.
Yeah, he was taken down, and he got back up, and now they're separated, and this is where Peter Keepers wants to be.
He looks so lax. You can see in his shoulders.
Yeah, he's just snapping his punches out there. Lean and mean.
That's a 3-inch height advantage coming to fruition for Peter. Very comfortable.
Cula there trying to keep him back a little bit with the teat. Both guys swinging hard here in the first round.
Good exchange. So patient. Peter needs to be careful with that hook, though. He does drop a little and leaves a little too much face exposed for my liking when he throws that left hook.
Yep, and he's back up against the cage again.
Good tag. Good tag by Artiom.
Not a great place to sit still. Cula stalking him a little bit here. Oh, there, Keepers pushes him out.
Good. Keep circling if you're Peter. Don't go backwards. Go side to
He
side.
wants that distance.
Side to side.
I'm surprised Cula hasn't taken another shot here or gone for another takedown.
And as you say that.
Oh.
That was actually best case scenario for Artiom. We have about a minute left in the opening round of this pro bout.
There, Peter ate a nice elbow to the face. As Cula puts on the pressure, he's probably looking for an arm lock here.
See, as in a pro fight, being on the bottom is horrible because elbows, elbows, elbows. That's how cuts happen. That's how knockouts happen.
It's such a damaging blow.
So Peter really needs to improve as he's...
Yeah, and he did. He got his legs back up there.
Good job.
And he's starting to grab elbows and control them a little bit.
Good. Oh.
Look, yeah, going to throw the legs up there. I think he needs to look for a hip or a sweep, not just throw for those arm bars because he's not keeping that elbow in there. Cula's keeping too high on him right now.
10 seconds left of the opening round.
Great first round. Keepers hanging on. Both men showed up to fight here.
Who won round one?
Oh, I'm going to have to go with Cula.
I'm going to have to go Cula with the takedown. It was a good opening exchange from keepers, and I don't think it was a blowout by any means. That was a close one.
Oh, absolutely. Let's check this replay and see what the viewers saw.
Brought to you by Studio 65.
The keepers against the cage.
Good tag. And missed. That would have been a big overhand sweeping hook.
Keepers throws hard. If those start to land, that could be a whole different scenario here.
And I think Peter knows that. He is a couple strikes away from being a drastically different fight.
As we know, it only takes one. Both cornermen attending to their fighters here, getting them ready for the second round.
If you're in keeper's corner, what are you telling them?
Don't get taken down again. Keep that distance. Keep the striking moving. Pop, pop, pop. Stick and move is what I'm telling him.
So in the opposition, Cula's corner, are you saying, hey, go for the takedown?
Absolutely. Let's see what happens. Round two.
5 minutes set on the second round here inside the Mason City Arena at North Iowa Fight 16. It's our opening pro bout between Peter Keepers and Artiom Cula.
Two experienced guys here. Round two, and neither one looks worn out. They both seem to have plenty of energy.
Good little jab. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but it makes Cula respect the striking of Peter.
He's got to keep that distance, yeah. It's a nice...
Keep throwing that jab out there. Good.
Pops it out there really nicely. That distance is really his friend. Wonder how many... And Cula with a couple of his own.
See, that hook, he's wide open.
Now they're starting to open up a little bit. Letting him fly.
That jab is getting through on Peter. Peter feels it. Oh, Artiom. Artiom has blood.
Way to rock 'em, sock 'em robots now.
Yeah,
they're letting him go.
This fight's going to end this round. I'm telling you right now, this fight's going to end in this round.
One of these shots and someone's going to be hurt. Oh. That's not where Keepers wants to be. Hammers coming down from Cula. He needs to move, protect himself right now.
Good job. Good. Way to improve positioning.
He must have heard me. Very good. He slowed down that onslaught of those hammer fists and punches to the ear. He's getting his elbow in. He's looking to shrimp out and get that weight off of him. Maybe try to roll him over. I got a little blood here.
Peter did a great job. Instead of just getting blows hit, taking blows to the face on the side of the cage, he just hit the ground and got out of it.
Yep, there he goes again. He's trying to escape here, but Cula's trying to hang on. I see Cula's got a little cut on his head up there. Actually, they're both looks like both guys are bleeding a little bit.
Both out of their nose a little bit.
Yeah, they've been popping each other in.
It was those jabs. Those are constant jabs that both of them are throwing. Right down Broadway. Just tag, tag, tag. They add up over time.
Yeah. So now Keeper's just sitting in half guard here. Cula trying to advance. He got it back. He's got full guard. He's got his legs wrapped around Cula.
Elbow from Keepers. Elbow.
Yep. But Keepers is doing a good job on defense here. And Cula's doing what he needs to do. He's putting the pressure on. If I was Cula, I would break this guard and get back to where I was, where I can throw those elbows, because Peter's got too many options here on the bottom. He can throw those legs up. He's going to be hunting for arm bars, triangle chokes. All sorts
Exactly.
of good stuff.
I think Cula
And he can do it.
is
There
sitting
he
here.
goes. See those hips start to turn?
Kula's sitting here though because he sees the blood coming out of Peter's face.
Yeah.
And he's trying to finish it with a TKO. And I think if he's not careful, like you said, he's going to get caught in that submission. That Peter has so many options out of his.
I think Cula feels very comfortable here right now. He's putting the pressure on. He's causing damage. So in the eyes of the judges, if Keepers doesn't get up and do something else, it might be another 10-9 round for Cula.
Exactly.
But Keepers got out of this in the first round, so he can do it again. So he's grabbing elbows there, and
this time Kula's hips are a lot heavier than the first round.
He's keeping them high, and Keeper's still hunting that arm. Cula not wanting to be a willing participant. Don't think he had the elbow deep enough on that one.
Nope.
Cula just held on and goes right back to on top. And this is going to wear Keepers out. All that weight and pressure on top of him.
There was really nothing there at all.
No, but he was hanging on to not get slammed, I think.
He did a good job grabbing his lower leg.
Yeah.
And Peter put his head back, so if Cula would have dropped him, it would have been a legal slam.
Spike in the head. Not allowed. Well, here Cula's got mount. Looking for those grapevines. Still trying to drop those elbows. Keeper's doing a pretty good job defending so far.
Yeah, but Peter needs to improve.
This is a heck of a storm to weather right here. He's taking some now. He needs to move and slip underneath those hips. He needs to grab an arm and oompa out of this thing. At least he did something. He gave up his back.
And
but at least he's not getting punched in the face right now. He's got to go 2 arms on one, get his chin down.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
So, and Cula says, let me go back on top. I'll keep punching.
And now you only have one way to roll, and that's to your back.
That's not good for Keepers. He's hitting it in the ear holes now. He's got to do something else, or he can't just sit there.
He can't just sit there. The
Ref's
fight is
gonna stop, and he
over.
did.
Artiom Cula improves.
The swarm of punches there at the end. Keepers just couldn't do anything to get out of it. Both guys fought hard there, and Keepers just ended up in a bad spot. A flurry to the ear holes to end that one.
That was a great blow by Artiom to start off that exchange, though, that brought it to the ground. Here's some replay of the finish by Artiom Cula.
Yeah, let's see this one more time here.
Brought to you by Studio 65, and just ground and pound. Peter's not improving his position. He's just laying there, dead horse.
Right.
Boom.
He's asking, can you hear me now?
After I'm done with the interview, you go. Now we're gonna head to commercial.
I say that?
Yep.
Okay. A little heck of a fight by both guys there.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of the red corner, Peter Keepers. Out of the blue corner, Artiom Cula. What about? Put your hands together for both of these fighters. Your winner coming at 4:43 of the second round. Your referee, Tyrone Roberts, calls in to stop the action. Winner by TKO. Out of the blue corner, Artiom Cula.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Artiom Cula. Artiom, we talked last night. You wanted to lay off the gas. You said, I go way too hard right away. You did that in round 1. You were way more passive. What were you looking for?
Just keep working. Thank God for everything. Thank you, Mason City, for the support. You guys are awesome. I love you all. I'm feeling here like home. I'm moving next. I'm gonna talk with my coaches. And we're gonna see. God first. Always.
Hey, you heard it here first. This is your winner by TKO, Artiom Cula.